Everyone has questions in their lives that they would give anything to have answers to, whether they are questions about their past, their present, or their future. Sometimes these questions seem impossible to answer, so people turn to psychics. If you've ever wondered what questions to ask a psychic if given a chance, you are not alone. Millions of people around the world turn to psychics in order to get answers. Sometimes these answers help them decide on a specific course of action that they were not sure about. Other times, these answers help them find peace of mind and acceptance. Getting ready for a psychic reading. There's a popular trope on television and movies where characters simply sit down in front of psychics, ask their questions, and they get the answer that they are looking for. However, you do need to prepare a little bit more than that in order to have a successful psychic reading. Even if your psychic has a lot of experience, preparing beforehand will make your reading more efficient and fruitful. Preparing yourself first. You need to prepare yourself for a psychic reading. You need to be open, honest, and accepting, as all of these qualities will help a psychic read you more clearly. You also need to have a strong intention to be read. This allows for clarity and focus during the reading session. If you have a cluttered mind, it will be quite difficult for a psychic to get a clear, mental reading on you. Before going into any psychic reading, make sure that you are relaxed and free from distractions as much as possible. This might not always be possible, as some people actually go to psychics when they are grappling with something negative or stressful in their lives. If this is the case, you should at least make sure that your psychic knows about any significant current events in your life that might be causing your negative emotions. Choose a time of day when you are at your most comfortable. Make sure that you will not be called away by problems at work or calls from your friends. As much as possible, find a time when you can isolate yourself from your duties and responsibilities so that you can focus 100% on the upcoming psychic reading. Preparing your psychic. Again, it's a common trope that your psychic will be able to tell everything about you from the moment you sit down in front of them or the moment you start talking. This is a common misconception. Psychics are not mind readers. They will not look into your eyes, delve into your thoughts, and tell you all those little details about your past with 100% accuracy. Much of what psychics do revolves around helping you create a deeper connection with your intuition and subconscious. This is the reason why it's so important that you are open and honest during a psychic reading. Contrary to popular belief, it's not cheating if you actually open up to your psychic initially and make them aware of significant current events in your life. If you are about to tackle a difficult topic, it will also help if you give your psychic a quick background. What kind of questions should I ask? You probably already have a list of questions you want a psychic to answer. However, not all questions are appropriate to ask. Indeed, it would be awesome if you could ask a psychic what the next winning lottery numbers would be. Unfortunately, this is simply not how it works. The most important thing that you should consider is that your questions should be positively framed. This means that the goal is to improve your current situation, rather than looking for somewhere or someone to assign blame. For example, rather than asking, "Does X like me?" it would help more if you asked, "What can I do so that X would like me?" Another thing that you should keep in mind is that you should avoid asking straightforward yes, no questions. These are restrictive and limiting, and you are setting yourself up for disappointment if the answers don't go the way you want. Should I go to a psychic for relationship advice? Relationships are hard and logic often takes a backseat when things go wrong. This is why a lot of people seek help from psychics when their relationships are suffering, hoping for a miracle. However, seeking specific relationship advice from a psychic may not be the best way to resolve an issue. There are couples counselors for that. However, psychics can answer questions about personal growth and can help you get a new perspective. A lot of time we are stuck in the same place because we are too set in our ways and we only look at things through our own personal windows. A psychic reading can unlock new windows and enable you to view your relationship from a completely new perspective. A good psychic can reveal if your energy is compatible with your partner's. They can also reveal what are the things that are holding you back as a couple. Psychic can also help you foresee the obstacles in the future and discuss ways to avoid these impending hurdles. Finally, psychics can help you free your mind and follow your heart, so that you can take a decision. Psychics